everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's get cinematic. My name is Tiffany and everything we discuss on this channel has to do with physical media. So today I'm going to continue my complete Blu-ray collection. I am only going to cover T today because I actually had to cut it in half because that is my largest collection. So I'm going to go through some of the T's today, and then I will pick up the rest of the T's to the end of the alphabet next Sunday. So let's go ahead and get started into the video. So the first one I have here that starts my T's is Taken. It's a 2-disc extended cut with Liam Neeson. I love the Taken franchise. I own all of them. So I definitely enjoyed the first one the best. The other two were just okay, but I do like the franchise itself. And then I have Taken 2. Taken 3. This slip. Then we have Tammy, the extended cut with Melissa McCarthy. Ted Unrated. Love this movie. Hilarious. This was a really good one, an underrated movie. I don't think I hear a lot of people talk about it, but it was Tyler Perry's Temptation. It was a real deep storyline. Enjoyed it. I've watched it quite a few times. Definitely a rewatch for me. The next one I have not seen. It's got Margot Robbie and Simon Pegg. Mike Myers is Terminal. Looks good. I know a lot of people are big Margot Robbie fans. I think she's okay. She's not my favorite actress, but I think she does a pretty good job. I like her as Harley Quinn. The next one, these next two actually were phenomenal movies. I like the first one better than the second one, but Terrifier. It had a lot of blood and gore, which I like in a movie. Kind of cheesy, but... And then I got Terrifier 2. Sorry about the ring light. It seems to be like shining right into the camera. And this one has the slip cover on it. And then That 70s Show Season 1. I do categorize my movies by the a lot of people don't know this, but my husband and I are building a brand new home, and down in the basement I'm building a brand new like movie theater and stuff. So when I go back to reorganize my movies, I am not going to categorize by the. I'm going to categorize by the first letter of the title. Other than that, like the Amityville Horror, I would put under A. So right now I have it under the because that's the way I have it categorized, and I don't feel like moving it all around right now. So that's why you hear a lot of the movies. The next one is the Amityville Horror. This is the, what year is this? 1979. So this was the original one. And then we got the remake of the Amityville Horror, which I dare to say that I probably like a tad bit better than the original. And that doesn't really often happen with me. The next one is the Bang Bang Club. Never watched it. It's got Ryan Philippe and Malin Ackerman. Malin? I like her though as an actress. She's funny. The next one is The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock. Another really good true story movie. I've watched many times. That's got, you know, the rewatchability for me. The next one is The Book of Eli. Another really good one. Denzel Washington. Sorry about that ring light. I can't seem to get it out. Maybe if I pick it up a little bit. The next one's The Bounty Hunter. It's a good comedy. The Boy. I enjoyed this. The Good Old Breakfast Club, a classic. I think, though, out of all of them, John Hughes movies, I think Pretty in Pink is my top favorite, for sure, 100%. I know that for a fact, and this has got a slipcover, too. I have watched Pretty in Pink so many times in my lifetime, I can't even count. It is one of my comfort movies, like if I am just, like, cozy on a cold day or just want to, like, chill out at home on a Sunday or something, that is one of the movies that I usually gravitate towards. The next one, excuse me if you hear barking dogs, is The Cabin in the Woods. This is another really good movie. I enjoyed it, and it had a really nice surprise ending. So, the next one is The Call. It was an okay movie with Halle Berry. It wasn't my favorite Halle Berry movie, but, I mean, I enjoyed it. It's got rewatchability. And then the final one is The Campaign with Will Ferrell. I don't think I've ever watched this movie. And I'm a huge Will Ferrell fan, so probably should sit down and watch it. And I am super proud of myself because this week I have been on watching a bunch of movies before I go to bed at night, so that way I have some more movies to tell you guys, like ones that I've never seen before and what my, opinion on them are. So stay tuned for that video. That's coming. Also, to take a break right here in the middle, next Sunday I'm going to finish off my complete Blu-ray collection. But the following Sunday, my husband is going to be a guest on my video. We are going to do a movie review for No Hard Feelings. So look forward to that. Or look for that. Or forward, whichever. So the next one I have here is The Chosen Season 1. Never seen it. I think I got this at one of the bin stores. The next one is The Conjuring 3 Film Collection. I am actually going to see The Nun 2 today at 4:10. So I'm actually, this is The Conjuring 1, 2, and 3, by the way. So I'm actually looking forward to that. The next one is The Courier. Then we have The Crush, another one of my faves. Nostalgia Buys. I actually been wanting to rewatch that lately. The next is The Curse of La Llorona. This was a good movie. I mean, I think The Conjuring is probably, definitely in my top 5 franchises, and I've watched all of them. So I enjoyed the La Llorona. The next one is a Vestron titled The Dentist Collection, Dentist 1 and 2. That's another thing when we move into our new home. I am going to separate my Arrow titles, my Vestron titles, my Kino Lorbers, but right now they're just kind of put in place by alphabetical order because they're easier to find that way. So, but I will eventually get them all situated. The next movie is The Duchess. You guys like my shirt? My husband got me this. I came home the other day and he got me this Jurassic Park shirt. I thought it was pretty nifty. So shout out to him. Thank you, babe. The next one is The Dictator. Sacha Baron Cohen. I haven't heard anything from him lately. What's been going on with him? I haven't seen him in any movies. Huh. The next one is Denzel Washington's The Equalizer. Good movie. Need to rewatch that one and spend a minute. This next one is Jessica Alba's The Eye. Got a pretty cool, artwork on it. Iridescent case. The next one, which I've just recently talked about, this is probably, in my top 25 movies, especially at Christmas time, is The Family Man with Nicolas Cage. I love, 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 love this movie. I have watched it so many times. The next one is, this one I got as a birthday gift. It was just The Fault in Our Stars, but I was not a fan of this movie. I know some people were, but I did not care for it at all, honestly. I kept it in my collection, but I definitely probably will never be rewatching it. Then this one is an old one. I had this as in VHS form when I went to college. This is one of the VHSs that I bought when I went, and it's The Fifth Element. And that was back in 1997 when I went to college after I graduated. The next one is The Fun House, and this is a Scream Factory title. Then we got The Gun in Betty Lou's Handbag. The Goonies, classic. The Gift, which is a really good movie. The Hangover, the unrated version. It's got the slip. The Heat. That is a comedy I have not watched yet with Melissa McCartney and Sandra Bullock in it. I'm sure they got really good chemistry in the movie. Wednesday I plan to do Huck's Pop Cultures, what was it, like the 5 movie duos. I plan to do that video on Wednesday, so look for that. The High Note, have not seen it. It's got Dakota Johnson, not Fanning. The next one is The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. And then The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey. This one has a slip on it. And then I bought this, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. But it's the 3D, and it's got this really cool lenticular case on the front. I'm not sure if you can see that shifting or not, and it comes in this pretty cool. So I enjoy that quite a bit. The next one is one I have not seen yet either. It's got Tommy Lee Jones and Hilary Swank. Love both of them as actors. So it's The Homesman. I need to put that out to watch. I've got 5 of them in there right now. That's on my 4K Blu-ray player to be watched yet. The next is The Host. Then we got The House with a Clock in Its Walls. Jack Black. This is the Scream Queen double feature, The Fog and the Howling. I think I got this off Hamilton Books or Groove. Not sure which. It was a good buy though. And then I got the original Howling. The Humanity Bureau with Nicolas Cage. I'm a big Nick Cage fan, so I do own a lot of his movies. I need to do like a video on all of his movies that I own. The Ides of March with Ryan Gosling, George Clooney, Philip Seymour Hoffman. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. The next one is The Imitation Game, another movie I've not seen. But winter's coming, so it gives me an excuse not to be out running around all the time on my days off and to actually sit down and watch some movies. This next movie is The Impossible. This was a phenomenal movie. I need to rewatch it again, but man, did that keep you on the edge of your seat the entire time. It pulled at your, your heartstrings. It was a heartwarming story of survival. If you have not seen The Impossible, I highly recommend it. Good disaster movie. The next one is The November Man with Pierce Brosnan. And it's got the next one is The Invisible Man. is a really good movie. I enjoyed it. Good rewatchability. The next one is The Killing of a Sacred Deer, the A24 movie. I have just recently watched this. Again, I enjoyed it. It's not my favorite A24 movie, but it definitely had an A24 vibe. Then the next one is The Last Airbender. I've never seen it. Then we got the Lego Batman movie. Then we got the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Then we got the Disney's The Lion King. I think this is the actual live version of it. Again, I prefer the Disney animation original. The next one is The Loneliest Boy in the World. Then we got the Lord of the Rings, the 3-film collection. This has got the Fellowship of the Ring, the Two Towers, and the Return of the King. I own them all in DVD form, but I don't have them all in the Blu-ray yet. The Lost Boys 4K. This is a staple everybody should have in their collection. The transfer on it was okay. It wasn't, I don't think it was phenomenal, but it was a good transfer, a decent transfer. The next one is Paranormal Activities, the marked ones, and it's got like a lenticular case on it as well. Not sure if you can see that or not. Oh, slide out of there. Then this is the Nun, which again, I'm going to see the Nun 2 today in theater. I'm super excited. Then we got The Martian. I have not seen The Martian. I did watch Interstellar, which I loved, and Matt Damon was actually in that very short time in that movie. But I heard that The Martian is just as good, so I definitely want to check that out. Then we got The Meg. Jason Statham. Then we got The Mortal Instruments, City of the Bones, vampire movie. I've never seen it. I like vampire movies. Other than Lost Boys, the Twilight Saga franchise is definitely my favorite. I know you guys can make fun all you want, but I own it in multiple. I have quite a few DVDs and different, I guess, different artwork and stuff, so I own a bunch of those. I am going to be doing, I've had several requests for my DVD collection, but I got to wait until after I'm on Bob's Blu-rays on the 19th of September because I'm in the DVD tournament, so I don't want to show my DVDs quite yet. The next one is The Motel Life, so definitely stay tuned to Bob's Blu-rays. He's got one on the 12th, the 12th of September, the 19th, and I think the final ones at the end of the month. Whoever won the 3 tournaments are going to go to the end. So definitely check out his channel. Really great content. Again, The Motel Life. This I bought for my husband because we both enjoyed this movie. We're both big, huge Clint Eastwood fans. I just actually watched a Clint Eastwood movie last night for the first time, which will be in like my movie review of what I thought of it. Then we got The Mummy with Tom Cruise. The last two here is The Nearest Human Being. I think this was a Dollar Tree find, maybe. Never seen it. And then the last one I'm going to do today is The Next 3 Days with Russell Crowe. This was an excellent movie. Like, this is another one. If you have not seen it, watch it. It is well worth your time. I highly recommend it. So that is it. That is my stack of teas today. Again, I had to break them up because there were so many of them. I will continue the series on next Sunday. I'm going to finish up the teas and finish up the alphabet. So we'll go ahead and next after that, then we will do, I'm going to do a review with my husband on No Hard Feelings the following Sunday. And then the following Sunday after that, I think I'm going to go ahead and start in on my Steelbook collection. And then I've had several requests to do my TV series as well. And then also on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing Huck's Pop Culture's 5 favorite duos in a movie video. So definitely look forward to that. And then again, like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. It means the world to me. And I will see you again on Wednesday. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.